How to find contact information using the Douglas County Assessor website. So if the property you're looking for is in Douglas County, you're going to find whatever information is available here. So you're going to start with navigating to dcassessor.org, and it's going to take you to this homepage here. To find property information, you're going to go to this option right here, Valuation, Lookup, and Mapping. And then you're going to need to agree to their disclaimer. So just scroll down a little bit and hit I agree. And that will take you to this property search page. So there's a few things that you can use to find your property. You can either zoom in on the map and find the exact parcel. You can search by address, or maybe you know the owner's name and you're looking for their address. If we're looking for address, and let's say you have 123 South Main Street. If you use that, although that's not a real address, the assessor's not going to like that. You're going to need to clean this up a little bit. So I always leave the street type off of the address, and then I also remove any extra punctuation. Sometimes when the assessor puts in addresses, they'll type out south, or they'll just use an S. So I would even search just like this, 123 Main, and see what comes up. In this case, I'm going to look for a different property. I'm going to go to 7611 Nina and see who lives at this house right here. You can scroll down and hit submit. And now the map is going to focus right on that property. So this is the property we're looking for. And you can see down here is our search results. So we can see the owner name, parcel ID, address. But let's double click on this to get a little more information. When you click on that, you're going to get the full property report. So you have a few options here. You can go ahead and print this. You can go to the treasurer's tax page to see what their current taxes are. And then it's going to show you the owner information. So you can see here there's one owner name, and it shows the same address that we just searched for. That means that this owner lives at this address. If this were an investment property, you may see an owner name here and then a different address, and that would mean that the owner of this property lives at a different address. They do not live in here. If you scroll down, it's going to give you legal description, it's going to give you some land valuation information, and then you can see the sales information. Sometimes on the assessor, you're going to have this link to view a document. Sometimes you're not going to see that, but if you do, go ahead and click on it and you might be able to find a little more information. If you open that up, it's going to bring up the real estate transfer statement. Now, sometimes you might get lucky and be able to get a phone number, but most of the time the title company is going to black those out. You may also be able to get an email address. Another reason to use this would be if the owner name is maybe in an LLC and you want to know the true owner's name. If you scroll down, you can sometimes see the owner's true name right at the bottom here, or even read their signature if they hadn't blacked it out. So I'm going to X out of here. Maybe that's not the address you wanted. Maybe you actually wanted the neighbor's house. You can go ahead and click on any parcel on the map to see that information here. Click on report to find the same report that we were just looking at. You can scroll down. Let's check this document. And same thing, we have the phone number blacked out, but sometimes you might get lucky and find that. If you have any other questions on the DC Assessor, feel free to reach out to me anytime.